Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting video. In this one, we want to learn how do we add or subtract mixed numbers. The kind of mixed numbers where denominators aren't the same. What do we do? Let's get started. The first thing you need to do always is to make sure everything is a fraction. So if there's just a whole number, just put all over 1 just to render it a fraction. That's the first thing. And the second step is if you have mixed numbers, change them to improper fractions, which is not difficult at all. So those are the two steps. If you have a whole number without any fraction, just put a denominator of 1 to render it a fraction. And if you have a mixed number, change it to an improper fraction, and I'll show you how. So the first one says 2 plus 2 and 1 over 3. The first thing that I have to do is to render everything a fraction, so all over 1. So now I have a fraction and there's a fraction there. So since this is a mixed fraction, I have to change it to a mixed number. And how do we do that? You multiply this denominator times this whole number, and the answer that you get, you plus it to your numerator. So right now I have 2 over 1 plus, I'm changing this mixed number to an improper fraction, 3 times 2, that's 6. 6 plus 1 is 7 over your denominator 3. And as you can see, our denominators are not the same, and you cannot add fractions when denominators aren't the same. So we look for the common denominator of 1 and 3. So make your 1 times table, which is as simple as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as you go. Make your 3 times table. We just want the denominators to be the same. So make the times table of the other denominator. 3, 6, 9, we're just counting in threes. And you notice that there is a common number that we see in both the denominator 1 and in the denominator 3. They all share 3. So that becomes the common denominator. So all over the new common denominator 3 plus all over the new common denominator 3. Now we divide. We bring our numerator 2 with the times. Bring down your numerator 7 with the times. How many times does 1 fit into 3? 1, 2, 3. 3 times. How many times does 3 fit into 3? Let's count in threes. 3. We're already there at 3, so it's just 1 time. Let's simplify 2 times 3, that's 6 over denominator 3 plus 7 times 1, that's 7 all over denominator 3. And now that our denominators are the same, we just add the numerators only, which is 6 plus 7 is 13 all over your denominator 3. So you could leave your answer as this as your final answer. So in this case, I'll just leave my final answer as an improper fraction. Let's try the second one. The second one says, let me work it right here, 2 and 1 over 4 minus 1 and 2 over 5. So in this case, both my fractions are mixed numbers, and we have to change them to improper fractions. How do we do that? Times, then add. Times, then add. 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1, it's 9 over denominator 4 minus 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2, that's 7 over denominator 5. And you can see that the denominators aren't the same. So what do we do? Go to your 4 times table, list the multiples of 4 in this case, which is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. List your 5 times table, 5, 10, 15, 20. You can see that all these two denominators, they share a common denominator of 20. So we give it a new denominator 20, new denominator 20. Then we bring your numerator 9 with the times, bring your numerator 7 with the times. Then ask yourself, how many times does 4 get into 20? Let's count 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 5 times. How many times does 5 get into 20? 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 4 times. Then from there we simplify. 9 times 5 is 45 over the same denominator 20 minus 7 times 4 is 28 all over the same denominator 20. Then now that your denominators are the same, you just subtract the numerators, which is 45 minus 28. If you don't know how to subtract, I'll show you here. This is 45 minus the other numerator 28. Can 5 subtract 8, no, so we borrow from here. This is 3, that becomes 15. 15 minus 8, count from 8 until you get to 15. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then you get 7. 3 minus 2, you get 1. So that means we get 17 all over the same denominator, 20. So I want to challenge you to try to do the last question. Drop in the comments. If you find this video to be helpful, please give it a big thumbs. And always share to your friends and your relatives who might want videos like this. And always subscribe to Masterandlearnit, where we make learning easy and fun. See you in the next video.